Welcome back to the first episode of.
You say, welcome back to the first episode.
Welcome back to the first
Welcome
episode.
back to the first episode, motherfuckers.
That's what it is, man.
You remember Ludacris' album, Welcome Back for the First Time? Come on, type shit.
Welcome back to the first episode. You know what? We might just name this shit the first episode. You know what I'm saying? What we talking about, yeah? What we talking about?
You gotta be the first to talk about some new shit. What's going on in the world right now? You know what? I guess he gonna be our fact checker. You our fact checker?
I could definitely fact check.
He our fact checker and shit. But what we can just say some outlandish shit. He's like, you know what? We gonna check out that motherfucking claim.
Of course.
Okay. So what's going on in the news? Most recently,
Too much shit. What ain't been going on? Fuck.
Man,
Too much stuff been going on in the news.
everything been going on in the news. Okay?
Right.
So we might as well talk about what the streets is talking about. You know what I mean? Right now we got what?
you know it's springtime, so feds are out. The feds are out.
Yeah.
And right now they out in Cali.
Talking about
They everywhere hot.
Hot.
Really.
They are everywhere hot, but you talking about what that situation with the
Rolling 60.
the Rolling 60 situation?
Man, that little Dirk got caught out there in Cali. Man, just Cali, feds are out there rolling hot. And you're right. Most recently, like you just said, the Rolling 60s all just got caught up on a RICO charge.
All bad, man. I mean, shouts out to the Rolling 60s, honestly, because I know some good brothers out there in Cali, man, that are Rolling 60s. So, you know, shouts out to them. Hopefully they didn't get caught up in anything like that. I wouldn't know, but I know that, man, I don't know what's going on in the situation with how many people got locked up or whatever. I think it's like 20 of them. But shout out to, you know, everybody and hope them brothers get through their situation, you know?
What was the charges they saying they filed upon them? They were saying that I heard like some they saying Big U.
Yeah, I mean, I think they got like a whole lot of shit. Like, yeah, Rico come with everything, damn man. Racketeering, fucking trafficking, all type of shit.
Yeah. You know, these guys was going on these podcasts saying a lot of things, implementing themselves in crimes and saying crazy things. And they be tripping, not knowing that feds at home, well, not even at home, they at work watching. That's their job to watch, lurk, seek, get information, find out the codes of the streets, just to go ahead and use the shit right against you. Shit.
Man, it's a lot of things going on, man. Y'all hear about the pyramids?
Oh man.
Yeah, they said that underneath the pyramids there are some pillars type things that have spiraling, either staircases or something spiraling around them that go down at least 2 miles. And underneath there's some more blocks underneath there too that they just found with some stuff called lidar radar. You ain't heard about that yet?
Heard about that.
That's crazy, bro. First of all, they didn't know how we built the pyramids back in the day.
Right.
So just think about if they definitely don't know how we built inside and got the 2 miles deep inside the ground too there. So it's crazy. What y'all think? What y'all think happened?
Man, look, there's a lot of shit motherfuckers can't explain to us right now, man. So honestly, I couldn't even tell you how that shit happened.
I'm assuming there was some type of ancient technology that they had, but then again, they could have said it could have been the giants right before the big flood happened. So it could have been something going on before then because, you know, after the flood happened, it covered up a lot of things on the earth before the real humans really set in. Because before the flood, they had all the giants and the angels sleeping with the humans, and there was a whole bunch of fuck shit going on. And he's like, man, y'all niggas tripping. So I'm quite sure a whole lot of that shit is still here because they built it with the raw materials from the earth, and it's just right back in the earth. So I'm quite sure it's just a whole bunch of biblical shit that can be basically opened up like, hey, this shit was real. This flood really happened.
You think a lot of the technology that we had back in the day we got now, like that was wiped out by the flood?
No, I think they had better technology back then.
Yeah, they had better technology. I do too. And I think it was wiped out and hidden from the flood. You know what I'm saying? Because the world is 2/3 water.
Right.
We don't know what's in the oceans, bro, for the most part. You know what I mean? We only know like 15% of the ocean. is what we know of. So we got a lot of stuff we got to watch out for, man. Coming out of that water, I would say don't go into water that you don't know of, bro. If it ain't a swimming pool, don't go into it. You feel me? No lakes, none of that shit.
None of that shit.
Oceans, none of that shit. No lakes, no creeks, none of the ocean, none of that shit, man. None of that
You
shit.
go to the ocean. You ever go to the ocean and try to swim in the ocean?
I have.
That's that's one ocean.
As soon as you jump in there, you feel stupid as hell, don't you?
You can't really do too much, man. In the ocean. If you're in the ocean, you just like,
What the hell?
yeah.
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
Get your stupid. Let it be one of those currents that pull you back in. It's a wrap.
It's some scary shit in the ocean, man. No lie. I swear to God. We was in, I want to say, it had to be the Jamaica. It was Caribbean. It was in the Caribbean, bro. We in the islands. On a cruise in 2008. The water is clear, bro. So we can see in the water. You put the goggles on, you can see in the water. On the bottom of the water is a stingray about the size of this rug out there, bro. And I'm like, damn, we on this little plank out there. It's me, my cousin's girl, a few other girls, family friends. We just sitting there out there waiting for that thing to leave, so we could leave, bro. Like for real, it's the same. The stingray, the same thing that killed the crocodile hunter, my nigga.
That would be. They're really not that. What is it called? They don't really attack people that
not
much.
really aggressive.
They're not aggressive.
They're not aggressive, but it's.
But that one you say as big as this carpet. You're right. Obviously.
But the thing is, right now, if you seen a spider in here right now, you probably stepped on it and kill it, right?
Yeah.
You're in their territory, so it could get aggressive.
Yeah, it's just like
it could.
What the fuck are you in here?
Yeah.
Like,
That's funny.
That's right.
Oh, I never thought about it like that. Fuck yeah.
like, straight up, fuck that, bro.
Man, another thing that's going on in the streets too, man. And they said 50 Cent ain't fucking with Big Meech and Rick Ross and them niggas.
You know, he never fuck with Rick Ross.
I mean, he don't fuck with Rick Ross, but
and what's his name? Big Meech got out of jail and taking pictures with Rick Ross. And that's some fuck shit. Why you gonna do that? Even though that Rick Ross has had the BMF song, but he got the show putting your little son on. I wouldn't even fuck with no motherfucking Rick Ross. Huh. I fuck with 50 more than anything, because 50 got it. He it. Always been. It's gonna be it for the long haul.
Yeah.
Shit, he a grown man. He can fuck who he want to fuck with.
He can, but shit.
That's how niggas move, bro.
Like, why would you move like that? I wouldn't move like that. Like, shit, he was already loyal to him from behind bars looking out. Shit, he don't fuck with him. Like, man, I don't fuck with that nigga. You know how that I just see how 50 move. 50 is, what's the word I'm looking for? It's an asshole.
He just gonna give a fuck.
He's an asshole. If you don't fuck with you, he don't fuck with you. He nigga say he smoking on that Herb Gotti pack.
That was crazy.
Wow.
I said, damn, 50.
R.I.P. guys.
I was scrolling through Instagram. I don't follow too many niggas, but I follow 50, and I was like, what? It's fake, man. Oh,
That nigga 50.
You want me to give him $2?
That's a funny guy. Fucks with 50 Cent. Shout out 50 Cent.
Shout out 50. Shout out 50. Shout out.
Classic. I was listening to Massacre the other day. Piggyback.
So what else is going on? Shit, who else? Hey, is it over for Diddy, or is he gonna come home?
Did he do it? Did he not?
Is he coming home? I think he coming home.
He might. He might be able to beat those charges.
His trial set for May. We got early May, so we're gonna be seeing him in the future coming up real soon. These court documents and everything. They said he gone to jail, and they said he done came out. He's a 55-year-old man. They said he all gray now. You know what I'm saying? So you never know, man.
Oh, you already know that nigga was using what's that shit called? Just for me. Just for men. That nigga, he old
shit, firm shit for the girls. Remember that shit?
That nigga old as a motherfucker. That nigga got all the gray. I got gray hairs, and I'm only in my 30s. And
I got a few grays too.
So you already know that nigga that they're dying and shit every day, every night, trying to look young.
Yeah. Hey, take that. Hey, you think?
Yeah, that nigga did that shit. Fuck it, that nigga. The only thing he was, I don't know.
Nah, man.
I just think that if he was fucking with them kids, put his ass down. But he's just fucking on hoes, getting them freaky, getting them Molly and all that shit. They came to the party. Niggas say this shit in the song. We saying we trying to fuck on hoes, talk shit. So if we are saying this and you expect something different, you're the fool.
No, but if he's doing
If
it against their will,
if it's anything done against somebody's will or they drinking something they don't think they are drinking,
that's foul.
it's foul. You know what I'm saying? If you slip anything in anybody's drink, or if you got a whole bunch of baby oil at your house for no reason, nigga, what is the point?
I ain't slipping
You know
nothing
what I'm
nobody
saying?
don't like
That's the
drink,
point.
but how about if the drinks are just drinks and that person just want to
Yeah,
intake
whatever
too
it's ready
much?
on, 'cause if he got
That nigga
whatever
is
the fuck
synonymous
kind
with
of
baby
drug
oil
he had
now.
he had drugs in the baby oil, first of all.
That's what they say, allegedly.
And
Allegedly.
then he had drugs and all the drink. He was drugging the bitches, bro. That's what he was doing.
Saying they was
Not bitches, but the women.
He was saying that women they were giving women GHB. That's what he was saying right here.
GHB.
GHB?
And
That's what he was had.
What's GHB?
It was like pink something.
Pink cocaine?
I don't know what
it's like a slow down drug, bro. It's like a real like hallucinant drug. It just slows you down.
I ain't a drug expert, though.
I'm not a drug expert either, but I've heard of it before.
Yeah,
And that's what they saying it was in the drugs.
whatever it is, they had him fucked up.
It
He was taking advantage of them.
Liquid ecstasy was what it's.
Why were they at the parties in the first place?
You already know, man.
For a good time. And a musician good time is, what is a musician good time? Drugs and party and pussy.
Not every musician is always drugs and wild and pussy. You know what I'm saying? We like to go to church.
95% of
take
them
care of our
niggas.
families too.
95% of them niggas.
Yeah, man.
95%. Sexy Red be doing cocaine on motherfucking. Was that nigga show? Castanet.
Right.
Baby, I do a line with you. Where you at?
Nah.
I'm just talking shit.
That's hilarious.
Oh, it's content, man.
That's what it is.
Maybe she can give me a, what is it called? What's my niggas called? Not a, what's that shit called? Oh, shit. I'm gonna call him my homeboy, cuz.
I got a question for y'all. It's called, it's like, is it effective is everything effective at a cost? Okay, so to do something to have something that have any effect, it's got to have a cost, right? Associated with it, right? Suge Knight is in jail right now. You know what I'm saying? I say that's the cost. You know what I'm saying? But he was effective in what he was doing at the time. Am I not correct? Like at the time, like he had Snoop, Dre, Tupac, hella people he was putting out. You know what I mean? And
basically, that's the cost you got to pay for what he was doing.
This the cost and the effect, cost and effect. So, but the thing is though, what if that nigga Diddy was working with the feds the whole time? You know what I'm saying? He got to a certain level and he started suing niggas and he's like, nah, nigga, we got other shit on you. And Suge Knight was really a good dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he was really the good one. What if Diddy was the bad one and Suge was the good one the whole time? And you know what I mean? I was thinking about that shit the other day, bro. You know what I mean?
Where it could play out like that.
Cause look about like right now they got Diddy. They also saying Diddy done funded the niggas to shoot Tupac up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but then you gotta look at it. If
like
Suge was such a great dude, why did his relationship with Snoop Dogg fall apart? With Dr. Dre fall apart? It'd have been death row until they die. It'd have been death row until now. Not a nigga Snoop on death row. So he was doing some fucked up shit as well. Who knows exactly what he was doing, but maybe back in that perspective.
And in
at
the
the time,
early 90s, if he wasn't moving the way he would have been moving, he would have got pumped, bro. All the gangs that he was out there in California with, bro, he had to move a certain way, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or they would have been extorting the shit out of him. Not saying they wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But I think he had to move a certain way where he was from to even be effective.
But he was successful because he had all the right elements. He was big, kind of scary looking.
Yeah.
So he could have been like probably terrified inside of his head, but on the outside, he's like, fuck it. And your mother was like, oh shit. And he like, all right, this is effective for me. So let me make it work like this. But you're right. He could have been a good dude in the long run, trying to put everybody on. But like I said,
everybody on, and then got made look like a bad guy, and then he probably had some people around him that was doing some shit that he had to, you know what I'm saying, to prove himself or earn his stripes or whatever. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just think Suge was about that money, bro. And everybody else wanted the fame, and he was about that money, bro. He never saw him in no videos for real. You know what I'm saying? What video was that with Suge in? We never saw Suge in no video.
He was in a Tupac video.
Which one?
What song was that? I want to say "How Do You Want It." He was
But
in some video.
he wasn't in all the videos.
He wasn't in all the
He was
videos.
in like,
Like
he
one
was
or
like,
two
he was
times.
sporadic. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And man, Suge that nigga. That's all I said about the time.
I think Diddy had all the bobs though.
We got more shit to talk about, man. Speaking of more shit, who got locked up down there from 03, man?
Damn, Yellow Beezy.
Yellow Beezy.
Damn, R.I.P. Yellow. Well, Mo 3. Free Yellow Beezy. I don't have any ill will towards none of those guys, but like my nigga Charleston White said, they brought that shit upon themselves because the nigga, what's his name, Mo 3 was the one that shot Yellow Beezy. So what do you expect? That you shoot me allegedly. No, they got songs. He said that they got word for word with Yellow Beezy said, yeah, my car spun out. And he's like, oh, your car was spinning out when I had the window down shooting. So it's like, damn, nigga. God shot that nigga too. It is what it is.
That song could have been made before he even came out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Harry first got shot up, bro. You know what I mean? Let's allegedly with that one, but let's allegedly with that.
Like I said, they called that shit upon themselves. All because my boy Leroy wanted to fight Yellow Beezy, and Yellow Beezy didn't want to scrap. He said just got beat up by a comedian, called it a day. Man, that nigga would have been still here.
Laugh with that nigga every time. That'd have been the butt of the joke.
He probably would have, but he would have been here. He would have been here.
So what happened? You said they didn't want to fight?
Yeah, he didn't want to fight. Leroy, he was a comedian.
What it was? Yellow Beezy. It was Mo 3's people or something.
Yeah, it was Mo 3 homeboy.
And he didn't want to fight him.
Yeah, he didn't want to fight him. Cause Yellow Beezy and Mo 3 used to be homies. They were in the studio together, making songs and shit together. And then some shit. I don't know exactly what happened, but some shit went sour.
I seen some pictures with them together, and I'm like, damn, how that shit go, bro? It don't even be the people that you don't know. It be the people you do know, bro. That's the
niggas want to be ultra thugs and super tough. Everybody want to be the toughest of the toughest.
That's all it be, bro. It's the same shit in every city, bro. You know what I mean?
It's the same shit in every city, huh?
Every
city, ain't it? It's every city, bro. Every town is tribalism, bro. I think like I said, if every black person stuck together, the effects would trickle down to that. But it's hard for us to stick together, bro.
Yeah, once the money start getting involved, niggas egos start getting involved. All type of little dumb shit start happening. You know what I mean?
Once somebody feels like they
owe, the egos a change.
And the thing is, people, what black people don't realize is that it's about the money, but it's really about. It's way deeper than the money. It's about community. It's about organization. It's about sticking together. It's about helping a hand. It's about putting yourselves in those positions. So when we are coming to that corporation, or you got to come to an establishment, we can go to the black version of it and say, fuck y'all, we can go over here. And you're like, you know, we give y'all a chance because we already got it built up. We just need to build up our shit more. We building it up right now. Y'all doing a good job. The younger generation coming in and showing out. Just continue to build on it because they saying Gen Z is going to probably be the richest set of people out there and shit.
I believe it.
Hey man, I got a bad with Gen Z at the crib. Yeah, but
yeah,
black people, we just need to stick together more and realize that it's just bigger than just some ice and gold teeth and a big house. It's about we can have our own, we had our own cities, nigga. Every major city that's popping was a black city that they sent all the niggas to because they didn't want the niggas around. If y'all don't know that, and what happened was we got it popping, and then they said y'all niggas got some cool shit over here, and we gonna make it worth something. Get the fuck out, and they pushed y'all out to the outskirts, and they took over and then getting the city back popping. Now we looking crazy on the outskirts, and now you're just making shit more outpriced, and it's no more middle class, so you either got it or you don't.
I have a question for y'all, man. Another question, man. I feel you. What y'all think about Tank's last fight, man? Did he win, lose, or get beat up? They said it was a draw.
I didn't watch the fight.
You didn't watch the fight?
I didn't watch the fight. I seen the highlights. He seemed to take a knee, talking about he had grease in his eye.
Definitely a draw, for sure.
Nigga was putting hands on Tank, bro.
I think he was putting hands on Tank too.
Tank,
I see.
bro.
You know when Tank lost?
Putting hands on Tank,
You know when
bro.
Tank lost? I'm gonna tell you when you lost, Tank. When you said, "Oh, your mom's right there. I don't want to be too disrespectful." You should have said, "Man, fuck that bitch. I'm gonna knock you out in front of your mama." And it went down.
Yep, bro. He got shot after the fight too, by his brothers or his cousins or something.
It's part of it. You know what? He didn't amp himself up well enough for that fight. He kind of was being too
shit.
When he went into it, he wasn't. I don't think he was in gorilla mode. He was trying to be too modest.
He's trying to be in a nice little Muslim new stuff, man. He's chilling out. He said he's gonna retire soon, so but he can't retire. He got like 4 or 5 new fights. Contract is still up, so he still got like some more fights to do it. But man, what happened in Memphis the other day when I was Sauce Walker?
Would say so, P?
He got shot.
Sauce Walker
got
shot,
and
one of his artists
got
Damn.
got killed, man.
Say so, P. R.I.P. Say so, P. Yeah, that was on crazy. They said that young man had stole $200,000 from somebody in Memphis. He was a native of Memphis, and he was in the street life. And I guess that I don't know if it was through drugs or just a loan, but somehow he acquired $200,000 from someone allegedly, and he never paid it back. He ran off on him, and he bought. Who knew?
It's the last thing you want to do is run off on somebody with their money, man. People work hard for their money, man. People got to feed their family with their money, man. People kill you and die for you. People die for money every day, every hour, every minute. Every day, people die for money, bro.
Hey, you hear me?
Every minute.
You clap for that
every
money.
Day. You clap for money, bro.
Hey,
so
pay
them back, man.
Hey, people get killed for less, bro.
People get killed for less.
200K? Yeah.
200K, nigga? You
yeah,
like it didn't do something so people
somebody's
you
gonna
know.
Kill,
you know
yeah, they gonna kill some shit for 200K.
Yeah.
Motherfucker kill you for less than 200K. Way less.
And that's how sad society is.
You can't play with people's money.
No
But
money,
these
bro.
times too, everything's up, everything, you know what I mean? Right now ain't the time to be playing with people.
Bro.
You know what I mean? Not with nobody's money. You playing with their livelihood. You gotta be careful.
Gotta be careful, bro.
For real, man. You gotta
be careful, bro. Especially thinking you a rapper too.
Man, you gotta be careful.
You out here thinking you gonna rap.
Yeah, I don't condone that shit, but you know, it's it's too much of that shit going on out here nowadays, you know, and people gotta speak on it, you know. It's time for people to be more, you know, be honorable. You know, if you're gonna go get a loan from your people, pay it back. You know what I mean?
And if you can't pay a nigga back, call that nigga
at least
before you know when you nigga can't pay him back. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm,
and tell him like, hey, I got you here or something, man.
You know what I mean?
Most people, if they loan you some money and it's your people, they like you. They don't want to hurt you, bro.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? So they want their money back, and they will.
We gotta talk about that because you know that happens a lot in our community. That's what leads to a lot of senseless killings. You know, because you know people get to tripping. You know about the money. Ego get to tripping, you know, motherfuckers start thinking, oh yeah, you a bitch. You let that nigga just take your shit.
Yeah,
you know you ain't a bitch.
Yeah, you ain't a bitch, but you be like,
hold on, man, you know.
Nigga, I gotta do something with this nigga.
Yeah, it's like, we really don't, you know what I mean? We really don't, but sometimes you really do, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that's a big thing in our community that I see. You know what I mean? That be fucking up a lot of relationships.
You know what? What the white people do? That's why they put people into contracts, and they say, you know what? If you don't pay me back, I'm gonna
take your ass to court.
I'm gonna garnish your wages because, like you just said, that's how they get us black people. They make us get into our emotions. Oh, I gave that nigga this, and he didn't give it back, so I'm gonna have to kill that nigga because he's trying to play me like a bitch. And on top of it, you should already know if you give out something, you should never expect it back. You're giving it out. That's your motherfucking free will. You don't have to give out nothing. You can keep everything that you have. But if you say, hey, I'm willing to give it out, you shouldn't really expect it back. I know the motherfucker say, I'm gonna give it back. Yeah, it sounds good. But if you give it out, you can't expect it back. And that's the real talk.
You right. No, you're right though.
That's the real of the real.
Every time you give something out, make it a contract base.
And if you don't make it contract base, that's on you and your fault.
For real. If you can't take them to court and get that shit back,
don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, don't
Because
give it out, for real.
because at the end you gonna think out the emotions.
Right, ain't no
Smoke a
friend,
motherfucker.
ain't no friend, family shit,
No
none of
friend,
that.
when it comes to that paper,
Staying
ain't no friends or family,
screaming,
none of that
you in
shit.
jail.
I love you, but I work hard for this. You didn't get up
I'll
and work.
give you a loan, nigga. We gonna
Give you a loan.
sign right here.
Get too deep, man. I'm gonna cut your finger and put it in blood.
Sign right here. Don't even worry about it.
It's all good, man. You can be a little late. This interest.
Oh shit! Cause think
Yeah.
about it, that's what white people do. Shit, they ain't really gonna go kill you. Like, oh, you wanna take my 50,000?
That's just what white people do. It's what
alright.
black people. I do that shit too.
Sue your ass.
Yeah, but nigga,
On the real, think about
white
it,
people will kill you.
nigga. If you get a loan from a bank right now, what they gonna do? They ain't gonna come out and kill your ass, nigga. They gonna say, you know what, nigga, give me those taxes, give me your check. Anything you touch, I need that next. Come on. Niggas, we just so emotional. We need to get all our emotions like my nigga, the emotions, that's the lady of a nigga. What do you say on that song back in the day?
I mean, shit.
We think out of emotions.
They shouldn't be jealous as a female trait.
Don't be a crash out. Crashing out is not cool, by the way. You know, a lot of people be liking that crash out shit nowadays. I be hearing that crash out, crash out. That shit is not cool. Crashing out is not cool. I don't know when that shit started being cool, but that shit ain't cool. Keep from crashing out. Don't let nobody crash you out, trick you out the streets. We ain't doing that.
Crashing out.
Stay out in these streets. Get this money. Take care of your family. Do not crash out. Don't let nobody trick you out these fucking streets. You hear me? Keep your fucking emotions in check, like my bro said. Cause I'm telling you, it's easy to get tricked out. I see it every day. Motherfuckers getting tricked out the streets like it's nothing. You know what I mean?
Nothing.
You ain't got shit to prove to nobody, man. Get this money, and everything really ain't shit, man. You feel me? You know what I mean?
All the shit you see on this TV.
It really ain't. Nothing,
all that glitter is in gold.
It really ain't nothing, man. I'm telling you, take a deep breath. Go to sleep on it, man. Wake up.
Sleep on it.
Think about it. Think about what's really consequences on this shit. It really ain't shit.
It only takes 1 second to fuck up your whole life. You know what I'm saying? You make one decision to go grab that gun, one decision to punch that bitch back, one decision to slap that kid or some shit, dumb shit, to do something dumb, and you can fuck up your whole life. So make sure you take a deep breath, man. We all know people right now that's in jail for 50, 60 years right now for dumb shit. So
Dumb shit.
Yeah, dumb shit, bro. You hear me? My best friend just passed away. You know, RP my nigga Fresh, he passed away in prison. You feel me? Like that ain't no place for nobody, bro. We gotta stay out them motherfuckers. That ain't progressive towards nothing. You feel me? For real. You know what I mean? Not towards anything.
what else we got going on here, man?
Look at my boy DOJ.
You gonna?
DOJ?
No, I mean DJT. My bad. My
Yeah,
bad.
it's
DJT. My bad.
Your boy, who is that?
DT, is it DTJ? Donald Trump.
Oh, Donald Trump. Okay, Donald Trump.
Elon Musk, we talking about Doge. You said DOG.
I said DOJ. I'm gonna say
That nigga Elon.
that nigga DJT. Donald Trump Jr.
Trump. Oh man, Donald Trump's out here getting to this. I mean, he doing his thing. I mean, he
starting wars,
doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? Get people up out of here, deporting motherfuckers. And shit.
It's fucking causing chaos.
Fucking chaos.
Come through fucking chaotic. Everything
releasing the files on JFK and shit.
This nigga presidency
and
is
we ain't
funny.
heard nothing about it though. He released 8,000 files talking about who did it and everything. And we ain't heard nothing about it.
He's doing shit all day, every day. When you wake up, this nigga done did 10, 20 different things.
3 or 4 tariffs.
You know, bombed 2 motherfuckers over here. Then signed 300 motherfucking what's called executive order.
Yeah.
Kicked out 10,000 fucking immigrants. Fuck.
Like, what the fuck is
South Rico's like, he like, yeah, go ahead, get him like
this nigga on the road.
This nigga's the only president that's be doing his job. He be like, you know, I'm doing something to this bitch. Let me figure it out.
Like, what the fuck?
Sign, get the fuck out, bomb it.
It's time to play golf. Like, what the fuck? This motherfucker here, dog. This dude here is wild. For real. He's out of control, man.
Shout out to Donald Trump.
I don't even know if I like him or not. He just does so much shit.
He
It's
does
like
a lot of shit.
some shit's like, man, okay, that's cool, but then he'll do some fuck shit over here. Be like, man, hold on.
But you know what? He dismantling everything. I ain't mad at that. Like I heard somebody saying like, how you want him to be? How you so upset about all these structures that's in place, and now he just breaking it down. He be doing some crazy shit. Like, why you break that down? Like, but I'm like, all right, break it all down. I don't get no fuck for real. It ain't work for me then. Let's see if it works for me now.
I feel like everything the what's it called did the Democrats basically did. He just was trashing it.
Just trashing
Trashing
everything.
it.
All right, okay.
Yeah, even if it was beneficial, he's just trashing it. You know what I mean? Which that's fucked up, but whatever.
I don't fuck with
Politics.
Democrats. They've been on some fuck shit for a long time, for the years. Always pandering to black people. Like the last couple Democratic nominees, from Kamala Harris to what's her name, Hillary Clinton, even Joe Biden. Like they always just say some wild off the wall shit. They just try to
Who's
act
the
black.
Who's the best president ever that we've had since we've been born?
Shit, Obama.
Obama.
He was the most popular, I think.
Okay.
He just
Obama ain't do nothing but sign some rights for the homos, and he ain't do shit. He ain't get no motherfucking reparations out. So I'm like, fuck him. He should have been doing that off the rail. That's in the real nigga heart off the rail.
Yeah.
Nigga, think about COVID. You don't want some, yeah, nigga, they cashed out for COVID.
That's what I'm saying.
They
like,
cashed
right,
out
bro.
for COVID. He could have cashed out for us. So fuck him. His wife probably is a fan, Michael.
Stop, man. They would have gave us $10,000 a piece, and we would have been like, okay.
shit, we not gonna do it. We gonna get us together. Don't worry.
If we had $10K a piece, we think we all gonna come up?
I don't think we would have got 10K. We would have got more. We would have had to get more.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
10K a piece is not enough.
It's not enough.
It's not enough.
In this economy.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta have at least 150.
Easily.
Give me 150, bro. You know what I'm saying?
They had to get
Every nigga got an extra 150 in their life. They be able to buy some houses, some land, and be smart.
Like a 4-year plan, you know?
Right.
Pay people in like quarterly.
Yep,
Right.
every 4 years.
Yeah, 50,000 every quarter, like every 6 months. Give motherfucker 50,000. That'd be cool.
Let them build up
For
their
the next 4
revenue and
years.
shit. Because we're only 13% of the population, did they say? You can't cash out on 13% of the population?
I don't think that's true. I think there's more, bro. There's gotta be more niggas here than that, bro.
No, we're gonna go off the numbers that they say.
What they saying?
That's what they say,
I
right?
say census numbers. You know niggas ain't reporting to the census.
Census.
I ain't like report.
Niggas ain't reporting to the
I don't know
census.
if it's a crime or not, but I don't know if.
Hey, yo, my mama used to work for the census. You work for census
I report to
2000.
the census.
I report to the
I'm
census.
doing everything legal on
Me
my
too. We do
Look,
taxes. We do our go to do the census.
I'm homeless, so I ain't got no home to sense to, nigga. Census. That's what you gotta say to him. You gotta get him off your back.
Percent though.
Look, you gonna see on YouTube, they gonna come back to it 10 years from now.
This nigga said
Like
census.
so it looks like you made so many millions since that time.
Hell
Here
no.
you don't report to census.
I said I don't report census. I report them taxes, though.
Hell no.
Who's the realest rapper that got killed in our lifetime?
The realest rapper that got killed in our lifetime. Probably Big L.
Big L?
Bro, so many rappers.
There's so many rappers. Like,
Just in the last few years.
like Big L, those the one that came
realest
to
rapper
mind.
that got killed in our lifetime.
That was like the one that I remember was right after Tupac
Like-
then.
Tupac had to be the dog.
Or maybe even
Tupac was big, but actually, recently Nipsey was bigger.
Nipsey.
Nipsey was pretty big.
Yeah.
It looked like he had a bigger impact than a lot of. I ain't seen no other rapper have as much of an impact when he passed as Nipsey had.
Yeah, he nigga had his funeral
In
on
the last-
TV. They
in the
had the
last
whole
century.
ride through the whole city and shit, basically.
You feel me? I ain't
They
seen
do it
nobody
big
have
in
a big
California,
impact.
bro.
For real.
What about Young Dolph?
Dolph had a big impact.
He had a big
Dolph
impact, but it
impact.
wasn't as big as, I don't think it was big as Nip.
No, not as big as Nip for sure.
It was
Nip
all
was-
sad. It was
Nip
sad.
definitely had the biggest impact for sure.
That's crazy, man. Like, I feel like there's a lot of war on rappers, man. You know what I mean? I feel like it's not just like, because rappers, do we have to have an entourage?
Sometimes it depends on what you rap about.
We have to have an entourage.
I feel like you move better and smarter when you don't.
You don't.
When you don't have an entourage. But sometimes you get so big as a rapper
You have to
that
have.
you have to have an entourage.
Right.
know what I
You
mean?
gotta have at least 5 or 6.
You got, you know what I mean? You're gonna
people
have
with you.
stylists, this, that, security detail, all that shit. You hear me? I feel
Mhm.
like once you get so big, you're gonna have to. But if you're at a point where you're not that big, I think you should just move smart.
So what's like a not so big level you would think?
Like 5, like if you like an upcoming like an upcoming rapper, you know, like superstar status,
So you
I feel
probably
like you should move with like the most five individuals. You know what I mean? Security, you know what I mean, manager,
Two security
and
manager.
yeah, you know what I mean, and you know what I mean. If you want to take your one couple of your producer or somebody with you, you feel me? Engineer,
Yeah.
that's about it.
And
I don't
also
feel like you
stay
should be
on
moving with more than that. You know what I mean? What you need, exactly what you
the
need.
cameraman or
If you
something.
moving with too big, man, you more noticeable. You feel me? You know what I
Mhm.
mean? You don't want to be too noticeable. Nigga, you move smooth when you shit. You know, you lighter when you pack lighter. You know what I mean? Like real shit.
one time, this nigga Travis Scott, he put up to a McDonald's. He shut the whole parking lot down. One motherfucker showed up instantly, within minutes and shit. You seen that? You ever seen that before?
I've never seen it before, and that's also crazy that happens, bro.
But like he
But
pulled up
like
to
you
a
gotta think
McDonald's,
about
like
that too.
damn.
Like once your music was on the radio, when they see your face on the TV, you instantly somebody.
Yeah, he's at that
And
point.
you instantly at that point. Once
That's
they
when
see
he
your
knew
face
he
on
was
the
at that
TV,
point.
it's on the radio.
Yeah, I think he be with the Kardashians, man.
But if you, yeah, I know, right?
Kind of
So
if
if
you
you out,
he got
if you at that
paparazzi
point,
already at his crib when you wake up.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Taking pictures outside the fence and shit. That like them niggas getting followed. You know what I mean? He's superstar status, bro. You know what I mean?
you can't really.
Mega star status.
Yeah, so like when you have that status, you gotta have at least somebody.
Move.
With
Yeah,
a
you can't
couple
move.
niggas.
You
with
can't
like
just move. Like you gotta have security. Every time you move, you gotta have security.
Like you could, we could just be chilling in this motherfucker without security.
Hell no.
Ain't that crazy? You know what I'm saying? Like we get to pop.
If you didn't tell nobody what you was doing or anything, you
Like,
probably
you be
could.
like Beyonce status, cuz come on.
If you move like that, but just think about it. Everybody knows your face. You don't know nobody. You know what I'm saying? You could be in fucking Wyoming. Oh my God, that's Beyonce. Oh my God, that's ST. Oh my God, that's Mo.
Yeah,
believe
it.
Oh my God.
But when people are thirsty as fuck, man. Like real shit.
You gonna first thing want to take a picture. Who they taking a picture with?
People are thirsty, but you just because you want to do it don't mean somebody else want to do it, bro. There's some people.
You gotta send people to the store to shop for you, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Think about that. You gotta start sending people to Walmart and shit.
You gotta have bro. When you that big, bro, you can't just pop out like you.
Even when you like
reach
the factor, you can't do shit like that, bro.
Rich the Factor can pop out.
He can, but that's because he got super respect.
He ain't got paparazzi following him.
But you got super respect. Nelly
can pop out in St. Louis.
But think about it, the baby had to smoke somebody, bro, in a Walmart, bro.
But that's somebody he knew.
He didn't know that guy.
He knew that motherfucker. They tried to rob him or something. He knew him. He knew the person he smoked, I think, bro. It was beefing, I think.
I don't know, but yeah.
Y'all look it up, but you know, don't take my word for it, but I'm pretty sure he knew him.
But yeah, bro, even at that point, you know what I'm saying? I heard he still though, like,
you know what I mean?
Even at the lower level, you gotta be.
But I think he popped the fan. That nigga popped one of his fans trying to climb over his fence.
Oh yeah, definitely.
In South Carolina,
that nigga from like 900 yards. Big.
Yeah, he's trying one of his fans.
That's a good thing. That's the type
of shit you gotta worry about, though. You feel me? Like when you reach a certain status, bro, motherfuckers gonna do weird shit.
Getting to a certain level, bro, you got the next thing you gonna have to worry about is protecting them.
Yeah, you have to. Even nowadays, not even at that same level, you gotta worry about protection. Period. You feel me? You know what I mean? So just imagine being at that level when you're more accessible. You know what I mean? That's just kind of scary.
Everybody knows your tour. I know, right? Everybody knows your tour dates. They don't know where you gonna be at.
Don't nobody want to welcome that type of. You know what I mean? That type of shit. Because I'm telling you, bro. Like you get paranoid real quick. Nigga, they shooting at the president, bro. What makes them think they won't shoot at you?
No, just think about it's paranoia.
Like for real.
Think about the paranoia when you just a local like legend. You know what I'm saying? When you go places, you know what I'm saying? You got to give out 15 handshakes and motherfuckers. Everybody knowing people want to take pictures with you and shit. Think about that like times 20, dog.
Yeah, that shit gets nerve-wracking.
That shit get nerve-wracking as a motherfucker. Hey, bro. No, nigga, I'm not taking no pictures. No, and then they say then you turn into a celebrity asshole, but it's not like that because I feel like most celebrities was like cool at first, and motherfuckers then crossed the line, stepped over the lines, and next thing you know,
you heard my nigga Eminem. He said it back in the day. I am whatever you say I am.
He said I can't take a shit without somebody standing outside the bathroom.
I'll buy you a wardrobe. Buy you. He said, I'll beat your ass up and then go buy you some shit in court and call it a day. So get the fuck out of my face or I will whoop your ass. That's what he said in that song, if you didn't catch it. If you didn't catch it. And nobody will be running up on Eminem like that.
Eminem got them Samoans with him, bro.
Yeah, man.
Samoans.
Kanye just dropped that bully. He out here acting like a bully. Hey, you hear me?
The kid dropped?
I don't know. I guess he about to drop it.
You talking about Kanye?
They just dropped it. Might have dropped.
Oh man, is he wrong for what he's doing, dog?
He keeping it real. And
He's doing what Kanye does. Motherfucker, I don't even know.
I don't think.
Come on, bro. This is what. Ain't you used to this now?
I'm used to it, but I mean, dog, like you done brought Jay-Z and them kid into it. You done called him the R word. We ain't gonna say it online. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna call him the R word.
Too fucked up for that. You
like,
fucked up,
like,
yeah,
come
for that.
on, Kanye, bro.
Yeah,
like,
you
why
fucked
you do that
up
for
that.
That had nothing to do with nobody except for.
He just trying to hit him where it hurts. He tried to hit him below the belt because he hurt Jay-Z hurt his feelings and shit.
I don't ever know when Kanye's being serious or not.
You can't really even have live wire niggas around you like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jay-Z's probably like, yeah, Kanye's a great, talented artist, but this nigga be doing too much, bro. I can't deal with this nigga. You gonna fuck up my money, bro.
Yeah.
And once you start, hey, somebody told me, man, I seen a organization kind of like crumble, bro, from head to toe. And the head dude's still there. And I asked the head dude what was going on. He was like, man, just like church, bro. When you start fucking up the church's money, you can't be part of the church no more. You know what I'm saying? And if you fucking up the church's money, you start fucking up the pastor's money for sure, you definitely can't be there. So that nigga Jay-Z probably like, you fucking up the money, dog. Mm-hmm. Nigga, you got a wife that's beautiful and kids.
Saying wild shit.
You fucking up the money, bro. Like, nigga, well, yeah, you my little brother. I fucks with you, but nigga, well, nigga beat your ass. Nigga, you talking about my kids now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
shall see.
Smoke.
Smoke.
Man, we got slide though.
Slide. You want to go ahead and get everything put up in here, anyways, bro. Appreciate y'all coming through this with the first episode.
Welcome back to the first episode.
We got Global, you hear me? With Bomo Como.
This is Bomo. It's Bomo, you know what I'm saying?
It's been a good one, y'all, man. Going to tune in next week and shit. We're gonna have all the new hot topics. Go ahead and discuss everything. You know, just we just gonna give y'all our take on some shit, man. You know, thank y'all for stopping by. Check us out. Like and subscribe down at the bottom, you know.
That's what
have a good night, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.